Hey everyone, finish watching the next episode of Mystic Knights, the Barrow of Balin, or Balin, whatever. Rowan is attacked by a mysterious knight in the castle. Kahad appears and he tells Rowan that the knight was a test. Kahad tells everyone he was visited by a ghost, the ancient knight Balin. He told him that Draganta must be prepared to defend Kells from evil, alone. Maeve, meanwhile, is trying to resurrect Balin. I thought he was a good guy. Why does she think he would willingly go along with her? Miter tells Maeve he wants to steal Kahad's magic. He'll send Maeve to Balin's tomb if she agrees to help him. Maeve agrees and is teleported to Balin's tomb. She manages to bring him back to life. Balin immediately tries to fight back against Maeve, but she casts a spell over him. She tells him to kidnap Kahad. Balin's ghost appears in the castle of Kells. He tells Rowan he wants to see Kahad. Rowan, I guess, is a big fan of Balin, so he leads him right to him, but Kahad senses Maeve's power over him. Kahad tries to hide, but the ghost catches him. He teleports away, but not before Adine hides in Kahad's robe. Maeve and Miter hold Kahad in Balin's tomb. Balin tries to break the spell he's under, but Maeve's control is too strong. Adine slips away. At the castle of Kells, Balin returns. The knights try their best to hold him back. Eventually, he disappears. Rowan goes to ask Finvara for help. Finvara knows where Balin's tomb is and teleports Rowan into it. Kahad warns Rowan the ancient scribes within the tomb say he can't defeat Balin with his mystic armor. Balin returns to the tomb and Rowan approaches him. Balin warns that he can't fight Maeve's spell. They begin to battle. Rowan knocks away Balin's sword. When Rowan refuses to strike him, the spell is broken. Maeve tries to put Balin back under her spell, but it doesn't work. She retreats. Kahad assures Balin he'll place a new spell to protect his tomb. Balin knights Rowan and gives him the title Defender of Kells. Balin then goes back to being dead. Maeve's plan this time was kinda stupid. This is a good episode, but her plan was flawed from the start. Somebody said once about Tommy from Power Rangers, why does Rita try to control someone good? Isn't it more likely he'll break her spell and fight against her? Why not try to control someone already evil? This is also Grum's plan in that one episode of SPD, Samurai, where he brings a good guy back from the past thinking it'll, work for him, and he is able to trick him for a little while before the Rangers get him to realize what he's doing, and then he's like, oh, okay, yeah, Grum's the bad guys, you're the good guys, and why do bad guys do this? Still, I like seeing an ancient knight brought into the present of the show. It's fascinating to see how everyone interacts or reacts to him. King Conifer is surprisingly casual upon seeing a resurrected knight.
Well, welcome, Balin. This castle was once your own.
One of the weirdest moments is Adine. At first it looks like she'll be the one to inform the knights of what's going on, but then she just disappears from the plot. I don't know what happened. Rowan gets the information he could have gotten from Adine from Finvara. Did Adine's actress have to leave and she wasn't available to film more scenes or something? I feel like the quality of the show was getting sloppier around this point. It was really good for a long time, but it's starting to dip. This episode is oddly convoluted. There's a lot of back and forth between settings and characters, and I don't think it was all necessary. Balin's ghost at the beginning isn't ever explained. Was that just a vision Kahad received, or was it actually his ghost, somehow aware of what was going to happen? Back when I did Beetleborg's videos, I found it a lot of fun looking into the careers of the various actors involved. For Mystic Knights, unfortunately, there just isn't much information available on anyone. The main cast has some stuff out there, but one-off side characters, nothing. I don't know if it's just because Ireland has less documentation on its actors, or if Mystic Knights was just regularly using locals and unknowns, but very often I can't find anything about the actors. I really wanted to see what else Balin's actor did. Zero. Nothing on IMDb, and since Mystic Knights isn't a tokusatsu adaptation, even the Ameritoku fanbase hasn't scrounged up much and doesn't cover the show much. There's the occasional YouTube video covering the show as a whole, or articles about that weird Irish Power Rangers show 90s kids vaguely remember, but not much in the way of deep dives. So yeah, I liked the episode, but the logic is shaky throughout and could have been tightened up in spots. That's it for this one, hope you enjoyed it. See ya.